Hi everyone, and welcome to another new Civilization 6 game. So, I will still be playing on alternate cartography map, or rather map mod, because it includes several maps. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out, it will be linked in video description. And this time we'll be playing on the Sahara map from said mod. And I'll be playing as Mali. This was actually a suggestion posted by several different people. So don't look at me, it wasn't my idea. This is definitely the most sane Civ 6 game setup. Mali on the total desert map. It should be fun. Anyway, I enabled Barbarian Clans mode, Heroes and Legends, Monopolies and Secret Societies. Barbarian Clans might actually be fun as Mali, because there are a few options to use gold with them. And as Mali, you definitely want to focus on gold more than usual. So, let's get started then, shall we? Oh, also, I handpicked some city-states, mostly ones that focused on unique tile improvements, and filled the gaps with a few others, like Valletta. So, like I said, as Mali, I definitely want to focus on gold, because that's their strength. I'll probably want their unique district in every single city. And their unique unit is actually pretty good as well. So we might go to war once we get our unique unit, because combat victories provide gold. We shall see. Let's check out our starting location. Okay, I see some tundra. That's a little bit weird for a Sahara map, but alright. This is an interesting starting location, actually. We got some really good tiles in range. Forest with spices is a very nice tile. This is actually a really nice starting spot. We got 3 tiles with forest spices. We got a bunch of mountains, so potentially good for a campus and a holy site. I like this. And we got a bunch of desert hills. Okay, let's settle on spot. Probably best. I don't like these one-tile lakes. That's my only problem with this location. These one-tile lakes won't be tremendously useful. I can use one later on for a water park, but that's like much later on. Alright, we'll be settling on spot. And let's start with mining, probably, so that I can improve the salt. And then we'll need irrigation for the spices. I don't think I'll be able to boost irrigation, because you need to farm a resource in order to do that, and I can't exactly do that over here. So I will likely have to research that the hard way. Okay, let's take a look around then, shall we? Are we close to the edge of the map? And not particularly. At least doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, good to know. That means we can explore to the north. Here's a river. That's useful. More mountains. Okay, I already see a good spot for a campus here. So this is pretty nice, actually. It would be nice to get a religion, so I will probably try to do that. And here's the first city-state, Cahokia. So Cahokia unlocks Cahokia Mounds. Like I mentioned at the start, I actually handpicked city-states that enable unique tile improvements. So we'll be seeing a lot of those. Figured that makes sense on a Sahara map. Okay, so we already got Owls of Minerva. I don't necessarily want that right away, but I could pick that up right away to get an extra economic policy slot. That is not a bad idea. However, I usually start with Magnus to get provision, and I'll be sticking with that strategy. So Magnus it is then. And let's take a look around some more. That looks interesting. Okay. A coastal city here, potentially. Here's mining and a scout. Let's send him south to see what's going on there. And then I could grab a slinger to try to get the boost. Or we could just get started on the builder. Let's get started on the builder. Mining is done. Now I probably need pottery and then irrigation. because I'll want to improve the spices as soon as possible. Wait, I disabled the icons? What? What the heck? Okay, that was not my intention. Oh yeah, right here. Map options. I must have disabled that with some keyboard shortcut. Okay, it's fine. It's fixed now. So yeah, like I said, I want to improve the spices as fast as possible, because these will be some really good tiles to work. Even more spices to the south. Okay. And some amber. Okay, that's cheese. That's from Socritax Resources mod, which I am using. Interesting spot here. This would be an amazing campus right here. Holy crap. Wow, okay. We definitely want this to be a campus in the future. A holy site would be good too, but probably a campus. Okay, even more spices to the south. I'll probably want a city to the south, because this looks like a pretty nice location. And there might be, like, oil here in the future. It's only turn 13 and I'm already thinking about oil. Yep. Alright, so let's grab discipline, because I assume barbarians will show up. And God King. To get our pantheon going. And then we can start craftsmanship. Alright, let's keep going, shall we? Some camels over here. No neighbors just yet. And more mountains. Yeah, this should definitely be a city to the south. And then we could have a harbor on the west side. I'm thinking probably right here. Then I would have amber in range. So maybe this exact tile. Right here. I think I like that one. That makes sense. Also, as Mali, the city center actually matters a lot, because we get the bonuses for the city center. +1 faith and +1 food for every adjacent desert and desert hill. So that's actually important. Still, in this particular case, I do think this is the best spot. So that's what we're going with. But need to think about the others. So okay, let's assume this will be the campus. We could have a city, maybe even fairly close to the capital to take advantage of that bonus. What if it's here? That would be +6 faith and +6 food. Would it count a desert mountain? I assume it would. I don't see why not. No, actually it would not. Okay. Oh wait, no, this is Tundra right here. Okay. This is a desert mountain. This is also a desert mountain. Yeah, it doesn't count desert mountains. It's only deserts and desert hills. So I think this will be a better spot. That's more food, more faith. And the campus spot will still be in range. So something like that. This should be quite a fun map to play. Looking forward to it. Here's a goodie hut. And we got pottery. Okay, earned experience. It could have been something more useful, but alright. And now we want irrigation. I will not be able to boast that. I'll just have to research it the regular way. So that's what we'll do. There's no resource I can possibly farm anywhere around here. Okay, barbarian camp, good to know. Now, since we'll be focusing a lot on gold, I might actually use some of these gold options in the future. We'll see. Obviously not right now. I'm talking more like in the longer term. Now, what pantheon do I actually want? Okay, hold on. We still got religious settlements available. That's actually pretty rare, because AI often likes to grab that early on. I think I'll take that. Getting that extra settler in our capital will be really nice, and I think it's especially good as Mali, because you get that extra initial food and faith bonus from adjacent desert tiles. So I think this is a particularly strong option as Mali here, especially on a map like this. So let's go for it. Looking at all the other options, I think that's the best one. I mean, I won't have that many desert floodplains in this area, so Lady of Reeds and Marshes isn't even that good. There are a few other generic options, but I think as Mali on this map, religious settlements really make a lot of sense, so let's go for that. And I'm going to settle that +6/+6 spot. Then we'll get a city with +6 food and +6 faith right away. On turn like 24 or 25. That is pretty good, I like that. So let's keep the scout here as an escort. We'll grab Alpine. Unless there's a different +6/+6 spot I want. I could have a city like more in this direction. That is also an option, and I would also have this campus spot in range. So I could do that. However, I think this is still better. I would have a few shared tiles with my capital, which might be useful early on. We'll have the first. We'll have quite a few desert hills. And we'll have a good spot both for the campus and also for a holy site. I mean, I can use this location right here for a holy site. That's probably what I'll do. I can also swap them around, but I think I prefer holy site over here. So that's most likely what I'll do, unless there's a good spot on this side of the mountains. I need to see what's over here, because there might be a similar tile, like let's say here. I need to send my scout and check that out. Either way, this will definitely be the city. So that's where we're going. I might try to kill the scout over here, or at least do some damage to him. Alright, there's the builder. We can improve the salt, but the spices will be just significantly better for the yields. So let's focus on the spices here. Right, first I need to finish irrigation. Makes sense. I'm just going to wait for irrigation because we have several tiles with spices, and they're just superior in terms of yields. Way superior. Okay, so next up, I kind of want a granary, but I also wanted a monument. Okay, let's get the monument. And this should be fine to go through here. Just be careful about that spearman. We don't want him to kill us. Obviously. But I want to see what's on this side of the mountains. Okay, that looks promising. Right now. So I could still improve the salt, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. If anything, it kind of makes more sense to improve the amber. The yields are still decent, and it's a unique luxury. So let's do that. That means more amenities. And we want to work towards craftsmanship quickly. Okay, so is that useful? Not totally. But this might still be a useful tile. It seems pretty unlikely. This is probably a mountain. But we can go and check it out. You never know. Either way, this is definitely going to be the city, because I specifically want it to be +6/+6. So I'm not moving that location anywhere else. One more turn of craftsmanship research. Then we can switch. So let's switch to foreign trade. Yeah, okay, so this is a mountain, I guess. Okay, that's fine. We are still settling over here. So that's instant +6 faith and +6 food. I really like that. Yes, we can delete. Okay. So now, let's start with a monument then. We'll take a look around some more. Grab the amber. Now I can work that in either city. But it's +1 food, +1 production, +4 gold. Yeah, let's actually work it in this city, because you can see what it has. Not a whole lot. So this is just better. It's a better tile than a desert hill. We'll get a better one later, but this will have to do for now. I'll also have to buy the other spices over here. Probably best if we do it right away. Yeah, let's do it right away. I need them for yields. At least one of them. Right, so now we need irrigation ASAP. And our builder will wait for that. Yeah, might as well just send him here. We'll improve that and then move on to the east. Let's go find some AIs. We haven't seen any. Also, I'm not necessarily counting on building Petra on this map, because there will obviously be a ton of competition for that. I might still try if I get a chance to do it, but I wouldn't necessarily count on it. On a Sahara map, you know? Alright, +20 faith, good. Still waiting for irrigation. Alright, early Empire boost, good. This looks like an okay spot with the oasis. Yeah, this will definitely be a challenging map to play, even as Mali. It should be quite a different game compared to an average one. Looking forward to it. And not fighting anyone with a scout, no. Where are all the AIs? This is a standard size map, so it is fairly big compared to like a small one. And I don't think there's an ocean on this map. It's just desert. So it's going to have a lot of land. A lot of bad land. This should really be a different game. It will be interesting to see where it goes. Okay, one more turn for irrigation. Might as well move here. Okay, I can kill this guy. Let's do that. Because I need 3 barbarian kills for one of the boss. There's irrigation. So that's 3 food, 1 production, 2 gold. We're about to finish the monument. Now we can get started on astrology. I would like to get a religion if possible. We need to find a natural wonder to get that boosted. So hopefully we can find one somewhere. And then we'll build the holy site. In theory, I can still decide to build the holy site over here. To make it a +5. It's a possibility. I mean, it's still not a bad idea, to be honest. We have time to decide. We don't have to decide right now. I can decide anytime I want. So early Empire, because craftsmanship is about to get boosted. Just need one more improvement here. And that will do. Come on, give me a natural wonder. I need that boost for astrology. Thank you very much. Here's another goodie hut. So there's the monument. Now I could grab another builder. I could get a settler. We could also get a trader. We have a quest in Cahokia to send a trader. And Cahokia unlocks Cahokia mounts. And I could definitely use gold. Let's actually get that trader. I saved some time because I got a settler for free. I think we can afford to get an aggressive trader early on because of that. Alright, so this will give us craftsmanship boost. There we go. And another tile. Now we don't need God King anymore because we got our pantheon. I think I'll keep discipline. But let's pick up Ilkum perhaps. I'll need more builders soon. Okay, that makes sense. Probably builder after the trader. Something like that. Oh, hold on, I need to pick up the goodie hut. But here's a neighbor, that's good. Nubia. Okay, interesting. We can send a delegation. Okay, we want that goodie hut. before they pick it up. Plus 20 faith. Okay, I suppose I don't mind. Now, do I switch from astrology to something else? And hope to find a natural wonder? It's a bit of a gamble, because I have no idea where natural wonders are. I have no way to know that. And if I wait too long, I risk not being able to find it, and then not being able to get a religion. And I definitely want a religion. Oh yeah, also, we can sell our spices. I'm definitely doing that. I think we should just finish astrology. I haven't found a natural wonder yet, I'm not going to gamble. In before we find it, one turn after finishing research. Probably, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if that happened. Already 4 population in Jene. Yeah, that plus 6 bonus is pretty nice. Now I just need to improve the tiles around there, because they are really bad. Okay, we got a hero. Another city-state. So this is decent timing, I guess. We could also get a holy site in our capital.
Look back over the
It would likely be faster in our capital. Much faster. 10 turns in the capital. Okay, 14 turns is not bad. Now, where exactly do we want that? I think I might actually go for the plus 5. And the downside is that I have to buy the tiles, which I think is acceptable. Let's check what this tile is. It's probably a mountain, but you never know. Okay, yeah, it's a mountain. Alright, let's buy this. And we'll build a plus 5 holy site. I can still have a decent campus around here. We can have a campus here. We can have one here. There are a few options. So holy site it is then. Faith will definitely not go to waste. Especially if we manage to get a religion. Which is the idea here. So holy site. The monument can wait. Holy site is definitely way more important right now. So animal husbandry next. And then we can grab mysticism really quick. And I'll probably grab also Minerva. We're about to get a trader. So I think that kind of makes sense. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Let's get that. And that gives us an extra economic policy slot. So I could pick up urban planning. I could also pick up colonization, because I will be getting more settlers. Maybe even a settler after this trader. I do not have the governor title for Magnus yet. But that's okay, we'll still get provision. I think this makes sense. Yeah, okay, let's get colonization. I'm still keeping discipline. And I'm keeping Ilkum. As an alternative, I could get a builder in my capital next. So we could pick up urban planning for now and then swap for colonization with our next policy change. I think that makes a bit more sense. So let's do it like that. We'll finish the trader and then we'll get a builder. So like this. And then after the builder, once we finish the next civic, we'll change. Yeah, let's actually get started on state workforce, because I'll need that for political philosophy. Carry on then. Eruption, that's fine. Okay, so there's the trade route. We'll send that to Cahokia right away. And that will get us allied with Cahokia right away. So that unlocks the Cahokia Mounts improvement, which is pretty nice. I will definitely use that. One of the reasons we're getting a builder. Alright, I don't think I'll be destroying this barbarian camp, although I could destroy it and then have a city over here myself. That's something to consider. Vietnam, okay. That's fine. Let's send a delegation. They are quite far away, as you can see. So 9 turns for the holy side. Is there any competition right now? There is, from one player at the moment. So hopefully we can get it
What a grand sight
without any
this
major
presents.
problems. Well, here's Oloro, so that would have been the boss. I think that's a little bit too late. Maybe not, but I had no way to know when we're going to find one. So it was definitely a better choice to just finish the research. I'm a bit torn about that barbarian camp. Not sure if I want it to be a city-state. This would still be an okay city. I might actually destroy it.
I am fond of pigs.
Yes, you are fond of pigs, we know. It's also within 6 tiles of the city center, which means it would give me some era score. Probably not going to be relevant right now, but I could trigger that once we enter the new era. That would be a bit more useful, I think. So, next up, writing. Let's get that. We can keep exploring, so off you go. I'll have to heal up a little bit, so let's just do that. And keep exploring. 6 turns. Maybe I can speed it up by a single turn with the builder. But probably not. Yeah, not a whole lot on this map. It is a Sahara map after all. A lot of cheese, apparently. Alright, we got the builder. Oh, a scout. I assume he came from here. At least that's what I think. It's probably best to grab a unit right now. So let's grab a unit. And probably go in this direction. I might grab that Cahokia mound right away. And then the spices. Not a bad idea. But I definitely do not like that scout. Oh wait, hold on, now they are coming from the east. Yeah, I definitely need some kind of unit to defend myself. That's obvious. Go away. Okay, let's go west instead. I don't want anything funny to happen. Do I wait for state workforce boost? Yes, I do. Let's switch to military tradition. Should have switched 1 turn earlier.
Writing is easy.
Yes, writing is easy. Okay, I'm going to improve the spices to the south first. Next up, let's unlock our unique district. We definitely want that basically in every single city we ever build. That just makes sense. Okay, 2 more turns to get our holy site. Let's get rid of this guy and then go back east. I don't want any funny business from barbarians. Definitely not. There's a good chance they will send a raid now, because they saw my city. They almost certainly will.
A strong
Here's some era score. Not that I needed it right now, but we got it anyway. Now we can change our policies. So now I could get a settler in my capital. I will probably build an early government plaza as well, but I want to get a settler right now. So now we can pick up provision on Magnus. We can change Ilcom to colonization or urban planning to colonization. I don't think I'll be recruiting a builder in the nearest future. We want to finish the monument and then get a shrine. That's the priority. I could even buy the shrine. We should actually buy the shrine, because it will take a little bit too long to build it. And I need to start accumulating the points. The Great Prophet points, that is. So let's buy the shrine, and then we probably want to run holy side prayers. Just to make sure we get the religion. I cannot afford to lose that. I'm invested into getting a religion now. So, okay, let's replace Ilkum with colonization. And we'll keep urban planning. So that's that. Here you go. Now we can get a settler. That will take how many turns? 10 turns. Still not super quick, but that's just how it goes as Mali. Okay, 10 turns is acceptable. I can live with that. What's that? Obsidian, alright. Carry on then. We will get a military tradition boosted. Working on that. There's classical era. Now we can destroy this. We got a promotion. Okay, let's pick up free inquiry, I think. Yep. Okay, free inquiry. Get the spices. Here you go. Can we speed up that settler? Not really, no. Not at the moment, at least. Still looking for some more AIs here. Alright, let's get rid of this guy before he becomes a problem. We do want to sell spices, yes. Probably just faster to do it for quick deals, but it didn't look like she will give me a very good deal. So I don't know if I want that. Yeah, this is a bad deal. I don't really want that, to be honest. Okay, he's dead. Now we can pillage that. Here are some more barbarians. I should be able to take care of that. It would be nice to get the archery boost right now. We got 2 more builds. I think we need to get some improvements for Jene. At least some mines on the desert hills. Because his production will be really bad otherwise. And we want it to have better production. Okay, keep exploring. Oh yeah, let's switch from military tradition. I know it's almost finished, but we're about to boost it anyway. Right about now. So, dispersed clan. There's some era score, and we got a military tradition. Alright, now we can pick up a promotion and heal ourselves. And either go deal with our barbarians or go explore to the west. Okay, this single slinger probably can't handle this on his own. I'll have to think about my priorities here. However, I think that's a good moment to make a cut. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode. It's definitely going to be different compared to a standard Civ 6 game. So leave a like if you enjoyed this setup, I would appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.